Happy holidays! Welcome to our Ornamentini class. This class is brought to you by Kraft, based out of Cork and Keg in Castle Rock, Colorado. We are very excited to be doing this festive and holiday drink with you today. I know that we have a lot of local followers that have been doing our cocktail classes with us from the start, and we want to thank you guys so much for continuing to support us during these crazy times. And then we have a lot of new faces as well. We started doing local delivery to the greater Denver area and shipped out of state for these kits as well, which is super exciting. We have people joining us from New Jersey to Texas, so thank you and welcome. We are so excited that you are here doing the class with us today. So we are going to be doing the unboxing of everything in your kit for the local kits here in a minute. And then we will tell you what else will be in the box that is shipped out of state, so you can follow along whether you are local or out of state. Let's go over a few extra items that you do need. So you will need a shaker and a strainer, about half a glass of ice. You're gonna need a martini glass, a coupe glass. If you do not have something that will fit the ornament in it, like a margarita glass you can also use. You can use a little bowl as well and just fill it with some ice if you want to just set it on there, totally fine. You will need either a jigger or a measuring spoon. 1 tablespoon is going to be perfect for this cocktail. And you will need a knife and a cutting board, a little bowl, a spoon, and a plate. Since we aren't able to ship alcohol out of state, those of you that purchased our cocktail kits that were shipped to you will need to go to your local liquor store and pick up a bottle of vodka. You will need 70 milliliters or more per cocktail. So this one here is 100 milliliters. This would work for 1 cocktail. There are some other options in your liquor store as well that will make more than 1, so you can pick those up here. We do have some recommended types of vodka for you. Of course, we have our Colorado brands. Van Jack and Breckenridge would both work great for this cocktail, but you could also pick up a bottle of Tito's. We do have a smaller Van Jack, and then if you wanted to just go the cheaper route, you can just pick up a shooter of any type of vodka that you would prefer. All right, so now that we've gone over all of the extra items you need, I'm gonna bring Bree B on and we are going to go through what is in your kit. Hi.
Hello. Hi everyone. I'm very excited to make this cute little Ornamentini drink with you. As Bree mentioned, we're gonna go over what's in your local kit, and as I'm pulling items out, she'll also explain what items are in your shipped kits.
Yep.
Okay. Alrighty. Alright, so in your local kit, you'll have 2 ornaments with 2 straws.
And in the shipped out kits, you will have 4. They will be packaged 2 and 2.
You will have a jar of cherry and orange syrup.
And you will have 2 of them in the kits that are shipped out.
In our local kits, you're gonna have half of an orange.
You'll have a full orange in the shipped out ones.
And in local kits, you'll have 10 cranberries and 2 rosemary.
And again, so just doubling that for shipped out, 4 rosemaries, and you'll have 20 cranberries.
Okay. And then in the local kits, you'll have a little container of simple syrup and then also a little container of sugar.
And similar to that one, you will just have a little container of sugar, but then you are going to have a vial of the simple syrup.
And as Bree had mentioned, with our vodkas, for local kits, we've combined your vodka with the cranberry juice with a little seal on it for picking up here or deliveries.
And for the ones that are shipped out, you're going to have a small little cranberry juice. You're going to need 2 ounces per kit, so this will make all 4. And then, as I mentioned, you will need to pick up some vodka from your local liquor store.
Yep. And the last thing in here is just a little funnel for us to be able to pour the drink into our ornament.
And for the kits that are shipped out, you will just have one as well, so that you can just share it amongst all 4 of you.
All right, so before you get started, do make sure that you rinse out your funnel as well as the ornaments. They are brand new, so just cut off the little tags in here and rinse those out before we get started.
And they are food grade, so we made sure that they are safe for us to put our cocktails into and drink out of.
All right, so ready to get started?
Yeah, let's do it.
So for those of you that are at home, we're gonna start with our simple syrup and sugar. I will pour my simple syrup just on a plate, and I'm only gonna take out 5 of my cranberries just so that I can walk you through one of our drinks here. So we're just gonna take your cranberries and just drop them into simple syrup. You can either use your fingers to kind of move them around in here, or you can take your spoon. I'm just gonna cover these all with my simple syrup. And then I'm gonna pour my sugar into my bowl here so that I can take each one of these cranberries and just roll them into the sugar. And place them in my glass. All right, so we're gonna start with our shakers and your half a glass of ice. Take your strainer off if you have yours on top. And then just pour your half glass of ice into your shaker. All right, so we are gonna use the half of an orange for the local kits for our video here. The shipped kits have a full orange, and you only need a quarter of an orange for each cocktail. So that's why you have half for the local and then a full for the shipped. So I'm gonna take this and just cut it in half. And then for those of you who did have the kits shipped to you, just know that you need just a quarter of your orange, okay? Yep. And then we're just gonna take this full orange and squeeze it right into our shaker. And then we will take our syrup and go ahead and shake it up since it is separated between the two. So we need almost an ounce, so a little bit less than an ounce. You're just gonna pour that right in here. All right, so for those of you who are joining us and received the local kits, you will have your vodka and cranberry mixed together in here. This is for both of the drinks in your kits, and we're gonna use 4.5 ounces of the vodka and cranberry mix.
And for the shipped out kits, you're gonna grab your cranberry juice, and we are going to do 2 ounces per drink, or 4 tablespoons. And then for the vodka, I am going to use our local Van Jack Colorado vodka. You are going to need about 2.5 ounces of vodka per cocktail, or 5 tablespoons.
Okay, ready to shake? So then you'll need your ornament and set that just right on top of your cranberries here. And if you have a larger funnel, feel free to do that. Use it for pouring in here. But if not, we did provide these little ones for you, but you do have to pour fairly slow just so it doesn't overfill in the funnel here. So we're just gonna pour slowly. And if you used crushed ice instead of cubed ice from your refrigerator, just know that it may get stuck in your funnel a little bit when you're straightening this into your ornament.
Yeah, it definitely takes a while and takes some patience, but and bigger funnels work better, but how cute are these little funnels that were included in your kits?
And then you can take your baggie and pull out the rosemary. We're just gonna slide that on the side here for a little bit of garnish. And then your straws, just slide right in there. All right, everyone, thank you so much for joining us. That's our Ornamentini. We'll see you next time.
And we are now gonna bring on Maria Martz, the owner of Cork and Keg, who happens to be my mother.
Hi, all you lovely people. I just want to thank everybody for supporting small businesses like ours, especially during these crazy times. And I just want to wish you all a safe and healthy and blessed holiday. This will not be our last class, so look for us on coloradocorkandkeg.com and also on our Facebook page. So with that, we want to cheers you and thank you again for joining us, and we'll see you soon.
Cheers!